Throughout the Thomas diecast range, there have been many amazing products, from the wonderfully detailed 2013 Take and Play range to big sets like the Totally Tidmouth set. But in order for these awesome products to be released, sadly some have to be cancelled. Today I am going to show 10 cancelled diecast items. First is the Take and Play Edward and the Dairy Spills pack. This was based off of the Series 17 episode Not So Mr. Nice engine. The pack features a shocked-faced 2013 style Edward with a clip-on spilt milk piece to go on top his boiler, and a grey and yellow barrel car with milk bottle cargo. I would have loved to see this pack released, especially for the shocked-faced Edward. Next is the Take Along Lost and Found Hero. This was based off of the 2009 movie Hero of the Rails, where Thomas finds Hero abandoned in the Whistling Woods. This model of Hero has modern leaf decals all over him and his tender, and features a regular Hero face. Though other merchandise ranges did Lost and Found Hero far better than Take Along did, I still like the look of this model. Next is the Take Along Trevor and the Apple Truck pack. This was due to be released in 2009 and is not based off of any episode this time. It includes a regular Trevor and a Sodor Orchards truck with apple cargo inside. Instead of this pack, a pack called Sir Handel and the Apple Truck was released that includes a regular Sir Handel and the Apple Truck that was going to come with Trevor. I personally prefer Sir Handel being with this pack because the Apple Truck is rail rolling stock, not a trailer, so including a railway engine is much better. Next is the Salty Surprise at Brendam Docks pack. It was based off of the Series 16 episode Salty Surprise and was due to be released in 2013. This was likely cancelled due to the refresh of Take and Play in 2013. The pack included a green Salty and a yellow flatbed with tree cargo. I think it would have been cool to see a Take and Play green Salty, and it would have been cool if it was released in the 2013 refresh. Next is the Take Along Holiday Gordon and Henry. These featured Santa hats on their funnels and snowflake details on them. When these would have released is unknown, but seeing as there was Take Along Holiday Thomas and Percy models released in 2006, I think Holiday Gordon and Henry would have released in either 2006 or 2007. These two would have been very nice models to see be released. Next up is the Take and Play Percy with Shed and Thomas with Bridge packs. These are the more obscure ones as there have not been images surfaced of them. I'm assuming the Percy with Shed would have been a small Tidmouth shed similar to the speedy launching Tidmouth shed from 2015. The Thomas with Bridge I think would have been a mini bridge, possibly similar to those red bridges in the Take Along range but smaller. Hopefully images of both of these surface soon. Next is the Adventures Dino Track Pack. The Adventures range had multiple Dino themed items. The Dino Discovery Talking James, the Dino Discovery set with Luke, Thomas's Great Dino Delivery set with Thomas, and the Dino Blast set with Thomas. Like the Shark Escape and Space Mission track packs, I'm assuming the track pack would have been a repaint of either the Curves and Straights track pack or the Bridges and Bends track pack. I think it is likely that it would have been the Curves and Straights track pack, as it could have had a dinosaur piece where the crater would have been in the Space Mission track pack. Next is a 2014 style version of Fergus. This would have released in 2015 and of course would have had the one-way round magnets. This model would have been in line with the Railway Series and Model Series exclusive characters being released in a Take and Play at the time. I think Fergus would have looked similar to how Adventures Trevor and Theo looked, but with the one-way magnets. Fergus was cancelled most likely because of the 2014 refresh of the Take and Play line, possibly because of him being difficult to design in the 2014 style at the time, or to not overwhelm the market with all the 2014 redesigns releasing. Next are Take and Play Easter Thomas and Percy variants. Like Fergus, these would have released in 2015. In the past, there were actually Easter variants of Thomas and Percy in the Take Along range in 2007. The Take and Play Easter Thomas and Percy were cancelled to not overwhelm the market with the 2014 redesign of the Take and Play range. These would have been neat to see, and I would far prefer an Easter Thomas to Thomas in his livery snakes. Lastly are various cancelled packs in the Take Along range based off of episodes in Series 12. Firstly, there was going to be a 2-pack based off of the episode Best Friends called, well, best friends, containing Thomas and Percy. This idea was later reused in the push-along range in the Friendship Engines pack. There was also going to be a Railway Friends 4-pack. While not exactly being based off of an episode, it was called the same name as the Series 12 DVD release and was going to be released in the same time period as it. Lastly, there was going to be a 4-pack called Saved You, based off of the Series 12 episode of the same name. It was going to include Thomas, Annie and Clarabelle with banners, Thomas also having a hero medal, and a fireworks car. All 3 of these Series 12 based packs were to be released in 2009 and were likely cancelled to make way for the Take and Play line launching in 2010. Which of these would you like to have been released the most? Let me know in the comments below.